Well, good morning, everyone. We're glad to have y'all here in attendance for our Tuesday, March 10th, 2026 meeting of the Denton County Commissioners Court. We're glad that you are here with us today in the courtroom, and those of y'all who are tuning in online, welcome. We're glad to have you joining us virtually. As we get started for this morning, I would like to take a moment to thank Commissioner Diane Edmondson for her many years of service to Denton County, and we respect the will of the voters. And while we respect the will of the voters, we also want to take time to appreciate one of our own. And so, Diane, I want to say on behalf of the court and the residents of Precinct 4 that I represented for 12 years, thank you so much for all that you've done for the party, for the county, and for the residents here in Denton County. We know you had a bad week last week, but we love and appreciate you so very much.
Yeah, I have this soft voice, remember? So anyway, I considered that the highlight of my political career. I enjoyed virtually every minute of it. It's been great serving with y'all, and I'll continue doing whatever the Lord has in mind next for me. And I think it may be a cruise. My husband and I are looking at that.
God willing. So, all right, thank you, Commissioner. Thank you. Thank you, Commissioner.
This may be.
All right. Yeah, Bobby does not do cruises. All right. Well, as we get started this morning, we thank you, Commissioner, and we want to welcome our very own Denton County Sheriff Tracy Murphy, is going to lead our invocations, and our pledges will be led by our County Auditor, Mr. Jeff May. If you'll please stand. I want to remind everybody to please turn off your cell phones.
Judge, Commissioner, before I pray,
yes.
I would just like to let you guys know, yesterday at the main courthouse, we had a gentleman come through there and drop to the floor, literally having a heart attack. My deputies responded within seconds, did CPR, used the AEDs that we have in the lobby, and he's alive. And he was, I just want to, I'm at the courthouse, the criminal courthouse.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to bring that up, to prayers for him and for his family, but I'm extremely proud of my people. If you would bow with me, please. Our most gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you, Father, for another day, Father, another day of life that's not promised, God, and to honor you, and to honor and love each other, Father. God, I ask you right now to wrap your protective and loving arms around our men and women overseas who are engaged in battle, Father, that you would protect them, that you would bring them home safely to us, Father. God, I ask your blessings upon this body, Father, the Commissioner's Court. I pray that they would seek your guidance in all decisions that they make. And Father, thank you for each and every one of them and their willingness to serve. God, I ask your blessings upon this country. I ask for your healing on divisions and on hate. And God, I know we're not going to be America again until we turn to you, Father. And I just pray that our leaders and our citizens will turn to you, God. In your precious name I pray. Amen.
Please join me in the pledge to our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And to our great state. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Well, thank you, Sheriff, and I'm so proud of our sheriff's deputies that saved that gentleman's life yesterday. So I want to be sure to recognize them in some way in the future. Let's go to item 1, which is for public input for items not listed on the agenda, and we have one registered speaker today. I'd like to call upon Mr. Clinton Duffin, and he has a comment. Good morning, sir. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, everyone. Good morning, Judge Eads and Commissioners. My name is Clinton Duffin from Denton, Texas. I am here on behalf of SPAN Meals on Wheels. I just wanted to express my heartfelt gratitude to this court. Thanks to your support, we were able to help so many of our vulnerable members in our community remain independent and connected. Thank you very much, Commissioner Edmondson, for your service to our county, and thank you to the deputies. That's just a great example of how they protect us every day and keep us safe. I've seen firsthand how our services transformed lives, whether it's getting seniors to dialysis, our veterans to the VA hospital, or just to share a meal with others. These aren't just rides or meals, these are lifelines. In a growing, ever-growing world of dangers and risk, we have to really take care of our seniors. Our senior population is rising more than it ever has before, and sometimes Uncle Sam forgets exactly, what's really at stake here. So it's thanks to courts like you guys and all of our volunteers and staff that make it possible to keep our seniors connected and happy. We'd like to extend our support to Judge Eads. We're very happy for your leadership and dedication to Denton County. As we approach the Easter season, we wish you all a blessed and joyful holiday. We also wish to keep into our thoughts and prayers the brave men and women serving overseas, and we're grateful for our veterans abroad as well as here at home. As we look forward to the future, SPAN is excited to expand our services to primarily veterans as well. That's an area that we think is a big part of our community that can need more help. There are a lot of veterans out there who wore the uniform to protect our freedom, so it's our duty to stand up today and protect them now that they're here at home, and they rely on us just as we relied on them to protect our freedom. We're also looking to the next generation. As our populations get older, we want to encourage more civic service from our youth. So we're excited to announce that we're reaching out to more volunteers in the college community as well as our youth. We believe it is important to pass that torch and keep it burning bright to serve our community. And I brought some gifts for you all to celebrate Easter.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Clinton, and thank you for everything that,
Yes, sir.
thank you,
Absolutely.
everything that SPAN Meals on Wheels does across our county. We appreciate you so very much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Your Honor. We'd
Tell
also
Mi-
like to extend an
Tell
invitation.
Michelle and the team back over there we all said hi.
Absolutely, will do.
Hi, Michelle.
We hope to see you all at March 28th. We're having a gala in Flower Mound to celebrate our seniors and everyone that makes our mission possible. We'd love to see you all there.
Perfect. Thank you
very
so much.
Have a great day.
All right, there's no other public comments. We'll go ahead and go to item 3A, which is an important proclamation for one of our, there's the timer. He did good. He was under 3 minutes. For one of our very own, let's go to item 3A, which is approval of a proclamation recognizing March 27, 2026 as Amniotic Fluid Embolism AFE Awareness Day. Nikki, do you want to come forward? Good morning.
Morning.
Do you want to bring that sweet baby up here too? Come, let's bring the whole family. Come on, let's bring the whole family. Good morning.
Morning.
I'm going to give her my Easter bag. Good morning. Did you want to say anything before I read this proclamation, or do you want to say something afterwards?
I'll let you go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay, that's fine. So this is a court proclamation recognizing Amniotic Fluid Embolism AFE Awareness Day, and whereas recognizing March 27th, 2026 as Amniotic Fluid Embolism Awareness Day brings needed attention to this devastating and often fatal pregnancy complication and the importance of reducing maternal mortality resulting from AFE in Texas. And whereas according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, among wealthy nations, the U.S. has the highest rate of maternal mortality. And whereas according to the Texas Maternal Mortality and Morbidity Review Committee and Department of State Health Services Joint Biennial Report 2024, the maternal mortality rate in Texas is 23 deaths per 100,000 live births. And whereas AFE occurs in 2 to 8 per 100,000 deliveries and is a leading cause of maternal mortality, and an AFE is thought to be the result of an allergic-like reaction to the amniotic fluid or fetal cells that have entered the circulatory system during childbirth, a normal part of the birth process. And whereas the AFE Foundation is collaborating with key stakeholders in Texas to provide meaningful education and life-saving skills to properly prepare healthcare providers to manage and treat patients, increase lives saved, and gain submissions to the AFE registry and biorepository. And whereas awareness of AFE and commensurate data collection and research will promote understanding of this disorder, expand the search for an effective treatment, and increase the number of lives saved. And now, therefore, be it resolved that the Denton County Commissioners Court does hereby recognize March 27, 2026 as Amniotic Fluid Embolism Awareness Day in Denton County, and encourages all citizens to participate in donating blood. Done in open court this is the 10th day of March 2026 upon a motion made by.
Move to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Williams, second by Commissioner Edmondson. Well, we are glad to have you all here today, and I have gone and donated blood on behalf of your great cause here, and I encourage everybody else to do so as well. And I would like to open the floor to you. Go ahead. Good morning.
So in 2022, I had an AFE with the birth of our daughter Gentry. And sorry, I've talked about this multiple times, and sometimes it's very emotional, and sometimes
It's all good.
I'm good. And
It's all good.
But this means a lot to me. So the AFE Foundation has been working with AFE survivors and families of those that have lost loved ones to AFE to get proclamations across all 50 states to recognize AFE Awareness Day. That does promote education for hospitals, nurses, doctors. It raises awareness. Like when I had one, I didn't know what it was.
Right.
I didn't know it was out there. And one of my family and I's big goals every year is to host an annual blood drive to give back. And so when I had my AFE, I required 31 units of blood products. Some require even multiple times more than that. And there's a severe blood shortage. So this is like one small way we can make something good of something horrible that happened.
That's right.
So AFEs happen roughly 100 times a year out of 4 million births a year in the U.S. It is unpreventable and unpredictable. And we hope through raising awareness and education and collecting those samples, like you said, that someday there will be a prevention and a cure so that no more lives are lost.
That's right. That's right. All right, let's give her a big hand. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we're very pleased to promote your blood drive that you have each year, and we're glad that you're making something productive out of which was very much a near miss. And so we're glad that you're here with us today, and the whole family's here with us today. Any other comments?
Yeah, if you don't mind, Judge, I've been fortunate enough to be able to give blood every time that they've had this event. And the other thing I want to add is, and you need to go ahead and put your little plug in on this, is when you give blood, they'll also give you some hot sauce as a token of appreciation.
yes.
So,
Yes,
so
they
please
do.
feel free to kind of plug your hot
The
sauce.
family does, the family
So-
hot sauce.
It is.
Yeah,
Not
They do it
Carter.
themselves. It's pretty cool.
This year, we're lucky that we are hosting our blood drive on AFE Awareness Day, so March 27th from 8:30 to 3:30 at Medical City Louisville. And all donors that show up do get a free jar of hot sauce. It is my family's recipe. It is Jay's Salsa. It's their business that they've been doing for 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
so.
pretty cool. But I will also tell you, don't just, I have a tendency just to show up, and it's actually they do a good job. It's busy, it's full, so I usually sit on a waiting list, and they get me in, but I do appreciate it. It's awesome. It's a wonderful cause.
We appreciate
And they do a
you
great
coming.
job.
It gets harder and harder every year to get people to donate.
Yeah. So,
Well, everybody should attend, and if you can't attend, send somebody in your place, right? Or bring a friend, right? So
Yes,
bring a friend,
bring a
have fun,
friend.
bring a friend.
well, and you don't have to give blood just at that event. Blood is
Well, that's true.
available to give blood all year long at
All year long.
multiple facilities.
That's right, that's right. Any other comments?
I just want to thank you for bringing awareness to this, because so many people don't know. And so many people think just giving blood is just giving blood, but we're saving lives. And I thank you, and I'm going to steal that little baby girl right there. She is so cute. And you notice when everybody else was clapping, she was clapping her hands too. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your work, and not just thinking it's all about you, but it's about everybody and trying to save other lives. We appreciate you.
Any
I
other-
want to thank you for bringing this to our attention. I had never heard of this. I had no idea this was something that could cause so much pain in so many people's lives. And I'm so glad you made it and have this beautiful girl, and you had no problems with the next pregnancy?
I did have issues, but they were unrelated.
Oh, okay.
So, but they also, I was
also
heavily
said it was
monitored
safe.
just in case, and they actually even had blood in my OR room for him to,
Wow.
Just in case,
Yeah,
yes.
It's best to be prepared.
so
Thank you for
Thank you.
telling
Thank
us
you.
about this. I really appreciate it.
Medical City Louisville was wonderful to me through both pregnancies
Yeah.
and deliveries, and the team there has been amazing.
That's great.
Absolutely.
We're glad you could come to see us today.
Very good, very good. All right, any other comments? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Let's give them a big hand.
One, two, and three. Thank you.
Good for you, Judge. He gave his goodie bag away. He gave his goodie bag away. Oh, those are beautiful kids.
Let's go back to the beginning. All right, let's go back to item 2, which is our consent agenda. Members, are there any items you'd like to pull off the consent agenda? We have a motion to approve it as presented. Motion by Commissioner Mitchell, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Our consent agenda consists of item 2A, approval of order making appointments. Item 2B is approval of payroll. Item 2C is approval of budget amendment request 2026163 for facilities management to transfer $32,443 from operational supplies, HVAC supplies, to miscellaneous services, landscape services contracts to allocate additional funding for a new landscape service contract for a newly acquired Chapel Creek venue and additional landscape services needed for the Denton County Civil Courts building, and any appropriate action. On item 5A is approval of the bill report payments from CSCD, Community Corrections, TAIP, Sheriff's Training, Sheriff's Forfeiture, VIT interest, and DA forfeiture funds are presented for recording purposes only. Mr. May.
Thank you, Judge. I have no changes today. Recommend approval as presented.
All right. We have a motion by Commissioner Falconer, second by Commissioner Mitchell. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is item 6A, approval of specifications and authority to advertise for ITB 262903 printer supplies for election supply carriers, ESCs, and any appropriate action. Motion by Commissioner
Second.
Edmondson, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Speaking of election supply carriers, I do want to thank all of our election workers, those that are officially on our staff at the Denton County Elections Administration, Frank and his whole team, and then all of our different election workers that were at the over 100 polling places. I appreciate everything that y'all did. Everything went very smoothly and professionally and continues to make Denton County proud. So thank y'all for everything y'all did. Let's go. We voted, Bianca. Okay, let's go to 6B, approval of specifications of authority to advertise ITB 2905 aggregates for surface treatment, grade 4, type L. Motion by Commissioner Mitchell, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is 7A, this is a report from miscellaneous equipment and software services presented for recording purposes only. And then 7B is approval of budget amendment request 2026154 for the Justice of the Peace Precinct 4 to transfer $11,560 from non-departmental unappropriated contingency to overtime cash option and benefits to allocate funding for overtime pay to provide timely court services to catch up on processes due to office absences and any appropriate action. We have a motion by Commissioner Edmondson. The chair will second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next, let's go to item 7C, approval of the revised budget calendar for fiscal year 2027 budget process and any appropriate action. And did you have anything to say, Alejandro?
The only change in the revised calendar is for August 25th. It is being changed to Wednesday, August 19th for the second public meeting for the budget workshop.
Perfect, good, thank you. The chair will move for approval.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion?
Thank you.
All in favor say aye. Of course.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is item 8A, report from Human Resources regarding hiring actions of elected officials. This is presented for recording purposes only. Mr. Hernandez.
Judge, Commissioners, good morning. We have one new hire in adult probation, 2 new hires in juvenile probation, 2 promotions in the sheriff's office, 3 new hires in the sheriff's office. 2 of those are detention officer 1s, and 1 new hire in the tax office. That's it for this week.
Perfect, good, thank you. Again, that's presented for recording purposes only. Next is item 8B, approve the creation of a temporary deputy clerk 1 position, pay grade 4 in the district clerk's office, and a deputy clerk 2 position, pay grade 5 in the tax assessor collector's office.
Move to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Williams, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any
Aye.
opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is item 10A, approval of preliminary road acceptance of D-Bar Ranch Estates located in Commissioner Precinct 4. Motion by Commissioner Edmondson, second by Commissioner Mitchell. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is item 10B, approval of notice to relocate Rock Hill Arvin Road reconstruction project located in Precinct 1.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Williams, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is item 12A, approval of the purchase of a single-duty weapon by Denton County Sheriff's Office Deputy Farhad Rosman following his honorable retirement on March 31st, 2026.
Move to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Williams, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. We thank him for his service.
Yep.
Next is item 12B, approval of the 2026-27 memorandum of understanding between the Northwest Independent School District and Denton County, Texas, and any appropriate action.
Move to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Edmondson.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is 13A, approval of subcontract number SRA 1005 between Denton County and University of North Texas for Denton County Drug Court Drug Treatment Court recidivism study and any appropriate action. This is the 211th and 462nd District Court Drug Treatment Courts. A motion by Commissioner Mitchell, second by Commissioner Edmondson. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is 13B, approval of subcontract SRA 1007 between Denton County and the University of North Texas for Denton County Family Drug Treatment Court evaluation and any appropriate action. This is in the 467th District Court Family Drug Court.
Move to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Mitchell, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is 13C, approval of subcontract SRA 1008 between Denton County and the University of North Texas of Denton County DWI Treatment Court evaluation and any appropriate action. This is in the criminal court, the county criminal court number 5 DWI Treatment Court.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Edmondson, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is 13D, approval of subcontract number SRA 1009 between Denton County and the University of North Texas for Denton County Mental Health Court evaluation. Any appropriate action. This is criminal court number 1, Mental Health Treatment Court, and the 462nd District Court Mental Health Treatment Court.
Move to approve.
Motion by
Second.
Commissioner Williams, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. And lastly is 13E, approval of first amended subcontract number SRA 780 between Denton County and the University of North Texas for Denton County Drug Treatment Court outcomes evaluation and any appropriate action. This is the 211th and 462nd District Court Drug Treatment Courts.
Move to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Falconer, second by Commissioner Mitchell. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is 14A, approval of the interlocal cooperation agreement between Denton County, Texas and the town of Flowermound, Texas for the Denton Creek Boulevard Phase 1 project at an estimated cost of $1,700,000, with Denton County agreeing to contribute an amount which shall not exceed $1,700,000 with funding to come from the Denton Creek Boulevard Bridge Precinct for Trip 22, order line item 9475769050, and any appropriate action. Motion by Commissioner Edmondson. The
Second.
chair will second. Any discussion? Well, I'm glad we're getting this one done, Diane. We've been working on this one a long time, too. Any other comments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next, let's go to item 17, which is community updates. We'll start with Commissioner Precinct 1, Commissioner Williams.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations to the Frisco Police Department for being recognized for 19 years of law enforcement accreditation and 9 years of communication team accreditation by the Commission of Accreditation for Law Enforcement. That's pretty important. They were one of the first probably in the area to get accredited. And then Aubrey ISD, congratulations to Owens Middle School 8th grader Xander Marksman. He was featured in the 380 Guide magazine as a Platinum Community Student Champion. He was featured as a well-rounded student leader and strong academics, personal character, leadership skills, and service to others. That's all I've got, Judge.
Perfect. Thank you. Commissioner Falconer.
Thank you, Judge. So first I want to send some congratulations to Creekview High School, their Folklorico team. They took the Division I Superior Rating and Sweepstakes Trophy at the North Texas Ballet and Folklorico Contest. I happened to get to see a group of these folks from the Creekview team this last weekend at the Young Life event in Carrollton, and that is impressive. So they are really good at what they do. And then a few events going on in Precinct 2. In Shady Shores, we have Leadership Shady Shores, and this is going to be March 23rd and 30th, 6 to 8:30 at the Town Hall. You do need to register in advance on the website, so be sure and do that. And then we have Little Elm Farmers Market at the Lawn. This is on the 14th. That'll be at the Lawn from 10 to 2. And there'll be lots of local vendors there. Frisco has their Festival of Colors. This will be at the Independence Parkway practice field, and that is a celebration, celebrating the arrival of spring. And then finally, Carrollton has their $5 rabies vaccinations at the Carrollton Animal Services and Adoption Center. Those rabies vaccinations are for the pets, not for the residents. So, it's a good deal. $5 for that. And by the way, there's going to be a lot of other food and fun there too. It's always a good event. That's all I have.
Perfect. Next is Commissioner Mitchell.
Corinth, we have Shamrock Rock and Roll on the 14th, 3 to 9 p.m. at the Agora, Commons at Agora. Holland Village, we have Teen Bonfire Bash, March 13th, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Doubletree Park. We're going to, excuse me, have Texas Division Emergency Management at the luncheon for Lake City's Chamber on Wednesday at 11:30 to 1. Louisville is still having the State Benefits Assistance with Tarrant Area Food Bank on March 11th at the Louisville Library. And St. Patty's Texas Style, March 14th, 1 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. in Louisville at Wayne Ferguson Plaza. At Thrive Nature Walk, March 15th, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. And I just want to congratulate the city of Louisville and the LISD for a city park, school park that everyone can use. That when in 2019, when we did the bond election, they decided not to rebuild Hedrick Elementary, and they just did the middle school. So they used that land to have a park for anybody can use it, the cities or LISD, and it's open to everyone in Louisville. So I just want to congratulate them on working together to make that happen. That's all I have.
Perfect, good. Commissioner Edmondson.
Thank you, and we just have a couple of things in Precinct 4. First of all, if you're interested in container gardening, gardening in flower pots, etc., Denton is having Clear Creek National Heritage Center. They're going to have a container gardening workshop. If you're interested, please learn how to create a thriving garden in off-ground containers. Another blood drive, in addition to the one we heard about earlier, is going to be in Hazlet. That's a Carter blood drive on March 12th from 12 to 4. And then out at Robeson, they're going to have the Home and Garden Show for the Women's Club out there. That's March 14th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. This is a really great event. Come out and do your Christmas shopping. There's a lot of homemade and handmade and wonderful items out there for sale. And I'd like to just make one last announcement. I don't know how many people are really clear on this, but I am still a commissioner until January 1 of next year. So if you need anything for Precinct 4, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm going to be a full-time working commissioner until that retirement date. Thank you.
Good for you.
All right, thank you. Hey, big Denton County kudos to Flower Mound High School Band for they have been recognized as the 2026 exemplary high school band program. We're super happy about that. And Flower Mound and Argyle High School's girls basketball teams, big shout out because while the Flower Mound girls basketball team did not win the state title, but congratulations for an incredible season that allowed them to compete, and congratulations to Argyle's girls basketball team who are on the 2026 UIL Class 5A Division II state champions. So congratulations to all of them. We're very happy and proud for them and their athletic success. Let's go to
Judge, I'm sorry, I have one more thing. I apologize.
absolutely, go right ahead.
I'm surprised I almost missed this. So March 15th is the Ironman kickoff. It's Sunday, March 15th.
Oh, yes.
So this is a huge event, guys, for our county. It starts off in the city of Little Elm. Little Elm did a wonderful job getting this to our area. And obviously, there's other cities involved as well, but this is a huge deal. And so if you want to come out and support, that is going to be Sunday, March 15th. And it should be a major milestone here for Denton County. That's a huge event. So thank you. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Well, thank you.
Commissioner,
Yes.
for those of us who don't do Ironman, could you tell us, please, what
Yeah, so it's,
Or demonstrate it.
yeah, no, that's not gonna happen, but, it's swim, run, and bike. So it takes it takes the elite individuals. Now, everybody can sign up for it, and they have different milestones, if you will, but, I'm looking forward to it. So it's swimming, biking, and running.
Samantha, why don't you make your way up here real quick?
No, that lake
Commissioner,
water's gonna be a little cool.
Commissioner, I'm glad that you mentioned that. Thank you so much. That is a big, it's a big win for Little Elm and for Denton County, and we've been working on the plans for that. And so speaking of Ironman, let's Samantha Taylor and our emergency management department's been working very heavily related to this, and I know they've been working with Tina and Road and Bridge and others as we prepare for this. It is going to have some traffic impacts. So do you want to talk for just a quick second about what we've been up to?
You bet. So we're planning behind the scenes alongside with Ironman, City of Little Elm, and then the partnering agencies. So there is going to be a 2-mile swim in Little Elm Park. You know, they have their run as well, I'm not a runner, so 13.2 miles, and then it's going to be a 56-mile wide bike ride. So there's going to be timed events on road closures at a time. You know, local law enforcement, sheriff's office will be directing traffic, and then we have a hard cutoff time. So at 2:15. So if bikers don't make that point, we want to make sure that, you know, they're cut off to make sure that we're good to go for their surrounding areas. But we'll be activated in the Little Elm EOC at 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, it's gonna be early.
and stay until the last rider's there and take down. So it'll be a long event, but it'll be pretty eventful for the county, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it generates a lot of revenue for in and around the in and around cities with either hotels and food, gas stations, and obviously, so it's a huge event. And I also do want to say thank you, because obviously TxDOT had to partner with us all.
Absolutely.
And with all the construction that's going on, and there were some delays in some roads that we expected to be completed that are not.
But we're glad they're under construction.
Yes, and, but everybody worked really hard to make sure that this was able to occur, because we're hoping, I think it's a few-year contract that they get, so we're excited.
Yep.
So, and thank you so much for your involvement and help.
You bet. Just one thing, Ironman does have an app, so for our local residents, if you want to download that, it will direct you away from the traffic for those times that we're going to be having road closures. And we'll share that on our social media accounts and
Perfect.
little.
That's great. Good. All right, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go to, glad you mentioned that, Ryan. Let's go to executive session. We have 3 items under 15A, Texas Government Code 551072, deliberation regarding real property. Closed meeting, deliberate the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real property. If deliberation in open meeting would have a detrimental effect on the position of governmental body, negotiates with a third person. 15B, Texas Government Code 551074. A1, personal matters, closed meeting to deliberate the appointment, employment, evaluation, reassignment duties, dismissal, or dismissal of a public officer or employee to with a director of community relations and any appropriate action. In 15C, Texas Government Code 551074A1, personal matters, closed meeting, deliberate the appointment, employment, evaluation, reassignment duties, dismissal, or dismissal of a public officer or employee to with the director of purchasing. And it is 9:45, and we're in executive session. Thank you.